Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we have quite a few things. So the very first thing is if you go on to WWESupercard.com, then every day this web store pack will come back out. It will give you one free Snowball so long as you give it your little code. You'll find your little code just down there at the bottom here. If you scroll all the way down, I'm not going to scroll all the way down, but you can, and that is how you get free things. So if you just go to WWESupercard.com, that'll give you that, and we'll find out what that is for in just a second. Next up on our Team Road to Glory, we did of course get all of the cards. So there you can see there's Elias, there's Ivy, Honk Tonk Man, so on and so forth. So if you want to be part of our team, that is something that you'll get every single Team Road to Glory as well. Lock that down and keep that for later. I'll also get the rest of these in just a little bit, but I don't want to go flooding this bit up too much just yet. The next thing we're going to show off is, well, we're going to combine our first ever double heroic Santos Escobar. So I was deliberately saving this so that I could do it in front of you guys, and also waited for Team Road to Glory to finish and everything as well. So here we go. I'm very excited about this. We're going to see what this is going to look like. There you see the stats beforehand for both of them singularly. We're about to combine a Behemoth for higher. Yes, there we are. We've got our Challenge Card Pro. Oh my goodness. And there we go. There's our double heroic Santos Escobar. I don't know how much we can train him up, but we're going to try. We only have one. So there he is on level 44 so far. However, this is where this can help. So we're going to take a whole bunch of these. So Ivy we're going to keep. But I think the rest of this we're just going to use to train our card. That is actually a Fusion Asker, which helps with the fusions. I think that Brutus Barbarian might be a unique card for me as well. It is. And I was the one that got the Xavier Woods when we were playing right at the start there as well. So now that we've got a whole bunch of cards, let's use them. So we're going to keep Ivy, and I think we're going to keep Asuka as well, because getting the fusion parts aren't particularly easy. Let's try these three first of all. It's up to level 69. Nice. I promise you I did not math that out. Okay, so we're at level 75. So we've got a little bit of ways to go, but let's just accept this. Of course, we also have our Wild Wednesday that is only just started, so I've not actually started on it yet, but I'm going to have to. But now we're going to show you what the Snowball is for. So the Snowball is for this unique WWE in your house, and each day a new wrestler will show up, and you click on him, and it costs one Snowball to challenge him, and this is the amount of damage that you need to do in order to get the rewards. So your deck is going to be based on exactly what you've got for Giants Unleashed. All your left, right, up and down arrows automatically sets your strongest ones for you. So let's go ahead and jump into that. And this is just a... I'm not going to use the second Snowball, I'm just going to go for this. Because the Snowball only gives you an extra 25% chance, whereas it's actually cheaper to just do it twice. So up arrows, this isn't looking particularly good for us. Let's get rid of everything apart from the down arrows, because down arrows are stronger, I think. So down arrow would be nice. It's the right arrow, the one we didn't want. Just going to have to rely on a big nuke as it's called. There's down arrow. Only give us 3 down arrows. Oh, it's pretty bad. I don't know if you can drop out and then go back in, if that will waste your Snowball or not, so I'm just going to do the attack here. Unfortunately that was a largely pathetic amount. So can we use another Snowball and try again? Got 5 draft picks there. So yeah, Oh, our draft picks are full. Okay, let's go and take a couple there then. And apparently a team battleground has started because we are picking up team battleground energy. Okay, there we go. That is 10, so that should be... In fact, actually, I'll just keep going until we run out of space. Make a lovely little Christmas tree. There, what do you think? Isn't that lovely? And then go to my cards and we'll just use all of them to train big old Santos Escobar over here. Like so. I'll put them up 4 levels to level 79. But even at level 79, that's probably going to be our best card. Yes, it is. You can see there the power difference between big old Roman Reigns and Santos Escobar. Yes. So the double heroic pro is going to be ginormous. Oh, our performance center is done as well. It is our Shotzi. So next one I'm going to do is this Shotzi. I was deciding there. We'll let that go. Okay, so now back into here and let's challenge once again. So you can see we've got one snowball. If we get a bad one, I'll try exiting out. But if we get a good one, then we'll keep it. And I will do the signs for you guys to see if the snowball disappears or if we get to keep the snowball. So it's an up arrow, which, oh, that is not looking good. We're going to have to get rid of our left and right arrows and hope for a down arrow. That's a left arrow. Well, we've already used the up arrow, so might as well get rid of them. So if this isn't a down arrow, then I think I'm dropping out as down arrow. It's only 3 of them. I think we're going to drop out. So, yep, okay, we're dropping out. That was me looking at my YouTube. Drop out, jump back in again, and we'll see if the snowball is still there or what happens. This is brand new for me. This is what you do in Giants Unleashed. We'll see if it works here as well or if the snowball has just disappeared. No, the snowball has disappeared and it didn't give us the attack either. So that's why you always just use the attacks when you have the snowball. That was unfortunate indeed. Apparently we got another ticket as well there. So do not drop out of your snowball throwing because that's what happens. I did the dangerous thing so that you guys don't have to, but you can see there. So even if you get a bad hand, you still want to play it just to get whatever points that you can. Oh no. This one's only been going for an hour and it's already going pretty poorly, but I'm sure the TBG2 will bring that back. But do we have anything in the store? We've got the 2 ways to win. We've got this one. Unfortunately, I don't think the extinction Bianca Belair is quite required at this point. I think if it came out a little bit earlier, it might have been better. You know what? I think we're just going to buy the 3 snowballs. So let's just do that on camera as well, just to give it a little bit more of a try and try and beat this big old Roman Reigns. I feel like you should be able to pull snowballs off of the board, but I haven't seen them yet. Okay, so we've got 2 up arrows, so we're going to rely on the up arrows, and we've got rid of one of everything else. Up arrows is good. Oh, only 2 up arrows. So we know that it's not going to be right arrow, so it's either going to be down or... So we're just going to rely on down arrow because we've got our double heroic Santos Escobar there, which will do a lot more damage than what the left or right arrow will do. And it was the right arrow, dang damn it. It was the wrong one. So again, you just want to play it out and just use the strongest cards that you have. So that'll be another 5 draft picks, I'm sure. And we'll jump back in and use another snowball because I'm determined Not so good. We're going to rely on the down arrow for this one. Just get rid of everything else. Gives us more chance to draw into down arrow cards and also hopefully give us a down arrow. Okay, we're going to get rid of everything that's not down arrow. We've got 3 down arrows, so we would like this to be number 4. Yeah. Okay, we only got 3. And 88 million is more than 82 million, so that's why we're going for that one. If we can get 1 nuke, that would probably be enough to do the full damage, the full 2 million, but unfortunately it is just not giving us it. Okay, we're starting off with a down arrow. We've only got 2. I think I'm going to get rid of the 2 rights. We'll keep the left arrow. So we're keeping the left. We've got rid of the rights. So we would like a left arrow, would be nice. Yes, that's what we wanted. And it's up arrows that we're keeping? Because the first one was down arrows? Yes, it was. That was me forgetting what it was that happened in the previous round. Being like, oh no. So I would like to see up arrow. No, not right arrow. Go with the strongest ones. Well, we're getting 655 a time, and 1 more should do it. But we're out of snowballs. But it does say that you can collect more from the draft board. So let's go back to the draft board. We've got 49 here. There's a snowball right there, actually. Well, since we've got that snowball right there, and we've turned that into a lovely up arrow, let's go back and try that again. And finish it off, hopefully. The second I finish building this little Christmas tree once more. And we're just going to train big old Santos here. We're not looking to fill up the dust meter in the moment. Just looking to train up our card. And it's a very old sniffy grand cat. You can probably hear. It's relatively cold here in Scotland. I'm using a lot of electricity to heat the house. Okay, we've got up arrows, which is... Oh, it would have been good if we had actually pulled some up arrows. But let's get rid of our up and right arrows. That's right, which we don't need. We're going to get rid of the right and left, and we're just going to rely on a down arrow. That's what we want to see for the last one. Down arrow would be good. Yes, that's what we like to see. And we finally got 4 at the point where it doesn't matter. There you go, that is 1.5 million by itself. And that is the animation for defeating the giant in Giants Unleashed as well. You can actually get that animation if you're the one that deals the final damage to the giant. It's a very, very rare animation, so it's pretty cool that you can actually see it in the in your house thing. Another rare animation you can see is when the giant runs out of time. You can see the giant running away and jumping off into the background. He climbs the big thing behind him and just runs away, which is also a very cool rare animation that you can find. But there we go. Rome Reigns is complete, and we get our reward, which is an Arcane 6, which was not a very good reward. What were the potential rewards? Let's see here. You could get up to an Extinction, Pixel, then Arcane, SummerSlam, or Ronin card. And of course you had the chance to get the Holiday Special version of the Pixel or the Extinction cards, which we did not get. But that was room number 2, and this room is going to go all the way up to number 20, leading up to Christmas. So there we go. Let's train up Santos Escobar once more. And there we are. Okay, so that's us going to finish up the video, folks. And once again, if you do want to join our team, you can see there that we get every single card in every single Team Road to Glory. And of course, that also stands for Team Ring Dominations as well. And that was us with 18 players. So it's going to happen every single time. And also, you're going to get the chance every single Team Battleground to get rewards. With 1500 rewards, you always get a chance at getting an Octane male, and it's going to be Extinction male at worst. And then you're going to get a female, either Extinction or Pixel card as well. And of course, you can get all those in Christmas versions as well. So very, very worth joining the team. If you do want a very active team, then the best way to go about it is to join the Discord in the description below, and then just say, hey, I'm a fan of Grand Cat's YouTube channel and I would like to join your team. And then someone will direct you to the right place to go to, and if there's space, then we will try to get you onto the team. But that's going to be it for this video, folks. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, please give us a like, share and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these videos go up. And we will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.